The Guam Legal Services Disabilities Law Center wants to make the voting process easier for everyone.
For a lot of our voters with disabilities, they don't have access to cast their vote, to cast a secret ballot like everybody else in the community does. So they want to make their voice heard, but they can't.
And together with Guam's System for Assistive Technology, better known as GSAT, Guam Legal Services created an assistive technology toolkit for voters to utilize on Election Day. Center advocate Michelle Nicole Cruz.
When they're down there, if somebody, they may not have the tools, they might not be able to see the ballots, they may not think that they can actually cast the vote on their own. So we wanted to make sure that they knew that not only can they do that, but we provided some tools to help them do that, make it a little easier for them.
These low-cost, low-tech toolkits were first offered during the August primary election. For the general election, there will be 2 kits at each precinct. Protection and Advocacy Program Coordinator Carol Cabilas adds, while the toolkit was created for individuals with disabilities, it can be used by any voter, particularly our Manamku.
So we have just a simple tennis ball, and we've put a pen through this. So somebody with arthritis will probably be able to use this and sign in. This is a signature guide, and it's just cardstock paper that's laminated and a hole cut out. So when they sign into, when they show their ID to register to vote, this can be somebody, good for someone with low vision. We have a full-page magnifier, and this basically is sometimes you forget your eyeglasses when you go to vote, so this is helpful. We have just a whiteboard with a dry erase marker, and this again, someone who's nonverbal or has a speech impediment, they can use this to help communicate again with the election official.
She says the goal is to allow voters with disabilities to vote independently and privately like everyone else. Precinct officials and GEC staff have also been trained on the toolkits and how to interact with voters with disabilities. Cabilas in the meantime says if voters feel that your polling place is not accessible, you can call the GEC at 477-9791 or you can file a complaint with their office.
Guam Legal Services Corporation Disability Law Center is the protection and advocacy system for Guam. So we also will take complaints and we'll look into them if your voting polling place is not accessible on Election Day.
Signs will also be posted at each polling place informing the community of what resources are available. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.
Brought to you by Triple J, celebrating 30 years of putting our customers first.